How's it going, everyone? With the 237th overall pick, the Green Bay Packers, with their first out of two seventh-round picks, go with cornerback Micah Robinson. Now, Micah Robinson did have a top 30 visit with the Packers, and I created a video previously about him, so I'll link it whichever side it pops up on if you want to get a more in-depth of his stats and his time at Tulane and all that. But for the Packers.com, for their brief overview of him, Robinson played 4 years at Furman before finishing his college career at Tulane. At Furman, Robinson intercepted 5 passes over his last 2 seasons, with 17 passes defensed. In his 1 season at Tulane, he recorded 33 tackles and intercepted 2 passes, returning 1 for a touchdown. Robinson was not at the scouting combine, but clocked a 4.42 second 40-yard dash at his pro day. And he also came to Green Bay on a pre-draft visit. So he is pretty much a zone-type corner. He loves to tackle. And it took a while for the Packers to actually address the position, to where I'm wondering about what Jair's status is currently with the team. But with him being drafted over on the depth chart on our lads, they have him right behind Keyshawn Nixon. So over at the left cornerback slot currently is Jair Alexander. Then opposite of him would be Keyshawn Nixon. Behind Alexander would have Carrington Valentine. And behind Keyshawn Nixon, they have Micah Robinson already there. Then behind them, you would have Isaiah Dunn and Caleb Hayes. So right now, Micah Robinson does have a good shot to make this roster at this current minute. We'll see what the 2nd, 7th round draft pick is. But he has a good shot. We've kind of been lacking depth over at the defensive back department. Last year we had a lot of injuries, except outside of Keyshawn Nixon, and kind of had bare bones, kept calling up players from the practice squad. So it's going to be a little bit interesting on how his offseason and training camp battles go for him. He's very productive over there in the college. Jeff Hafley must have really liked what he saw out of him, and also potentially if he was there for his pre-draft visit, what he heard or talked to him about. I'm not sure if he was there for his pre-draft visit, unfortunately. But with Micah Robinson, he's going to get trained and coached up by one of the better defensive coordinators in the league after last season with Jeff Hafley. His specialty is with cornerbacks and defensive backs, so great coach to have this type of player who was productive. He's a converted receiver into corner, so slight Sam Shield vibes there. And he loves to tackle. Gotta love to hear that a cornerback loves to tackle, and it showed up on the stat sheet. But let me know what you think down in the comments. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, go Pack Go.